Well, temperatures continue to increase as we move through the week. This week, temperatures today, our highs got into the 60s. We got up to 66 in Decatur, between 62 and 66 for the rest of the viewing area. Now, these warming temperatures are going to continue into tomorrow, and that's helping to fuel the potential for some storms tomorrow evening. But first, overnight tonight, we're starting to see that rain move in. Scattered showers tonight. We're not seeing much of a cool down, only a low of 50 degrees tonight. We're also seeing the winds begin to pick up. Southern winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Gusts could get upwards of 25 miles per hour overnight tonight. Looking at our futurecast for tonight, starting at 10 p.m., we also already see an isolated shower begin to move in, and those scattered showers will continue to move through overnight tonight. And by 6 a.m., the heaviest rain had just moved past, and we'll see a little bit of a break from the rain as we move through tomorrow. We will see some isolated showers throughout the morning and throughout midday tomorrow, but the heaviest rain is going to come overnight tonight, but then also tomorrow evening. That's where we're going to see the potential for storms is tomorrow evening. Now we have a high of 68. Those high temperatures continue to increase, and then we have the potential for some evening storms. We're going to continue to warm up through the day, almost a 10-degree increase in temperature from 9 a.m. to 12. But those scattered showers, that's coming in the morning hours, and then the evening storms, that's going to be coming past our show tomorrow evening, so we'll continue to update you, but I'll have the full story coming up right now. And that severe storm potential is coming tomorrow evening, right in the early evening hours, and we're seeing an enhanced risk of severe weather tomorrow evening. That's a level 3 out of 5. The highest risk is in the southern portions around Arkansas, Tennessee, and also north of us around Wisconsin and northwestern Illinois. Now, our biggest threats here in east central Illinois are the high winds. We're going to see winds with gusts upwards of 45, potentially 50 miles per hour as these storms are moving through. We also have the potential for some large hail as these storms move through as well. We also could potentially see an isolated tornado, but the biggest threats are the high winds and that hail moving through. Now, as we look at our futurecast for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, around 1 p.m., you already see it beginning to move through just west of us, that heavy rain moving through. That moves through relatively quickly. Our biggest threat here is what's coming around 8 or 9 p.m., this line of storms that are moving through. This is where we potentially could see that severe weather in the area. This dense line of thunderstorms, that's where we see the highest winds and the heaviest rain, but it will move through relatively quickly, so we will not see high amounts of rain accumulation, only the potential for some high winds, potentially an isolated tornado, and also we could see some large hail as well. Now, as we continue to move past that, that's going to move through very quickly, and then we'll be left with some cloudy skies overnight tomorrow night. Now, as this moves through, we're going to see right around half an inch of rain. The heaviest rain coming in the southeast portions of the viewing area, Terre Haute and Robinson, but we're all going to be between 0.4 and 0.6 inches of rain because it's moving through so quickly. As we move past that, we're seeing a cooler day on Saturday, a high of 47, and then Sunday we warm right back up, and that sunshine is going to return with a high of 62, but then we have another potential for rain on Monday, but it's not going to be quite as, we're not expecting severe weather on Monday, excuse me. Now, we're seeing all the storms move through because of what we're about to see, a trough of cold air moving through the area. That's what's going to cool us down on Saturday as well. This is our upper level air that's going to cool us down on Saturday, but then we see that move through quickly, and then we warm back up on Sunday back into the 60s for a beautiful day to end our weekend. Looking at our 7-day here, again, we have the potential for severe weather tomorrow evening. We'll continue to keep you updated, and Scott Ely will give you updates tomorrow evening as we get closer to the event, and then we cool off on Saturday, then we continue to warm up as we move through the week next week.